If you're watching part 2 to this video, I assume you've seen the first one. So thank you very much for continuing on this journey and coming to the playlist side of my YouTube channel. If you've noticed the little score sheet I've got between Kyle and Lawson, I am going to keep that going because I'd love to see who actually comes out on top by the end of Lawson's contract. Alright guys, thank you again for being here. Let's get into races 6 to 10. So I'm finally not crashing through practices, and in qualifying for this race, pole position. Now, I really wish that it actually meant anything because so this is probably the worst race of the whole entire season that I did. Race or practice 1, I managed to take out my right side tyre, driver's side tyre I should say, if it was in a normal car. In practice 2, I pretty much did the same thing at almost exactly the same spot. I don't know what it was. It's, I guess, the tight track. It really was getting to me when I was driving it. I'm not even really in the car, but it still got to me. Check out practice 3. I end up crashing out in the exact same spot as practice 1. It just seemed to be all around there. I couldn't get the acceleration right. I couldn't get the braking right. I just couldn't get anything right. Now, I guess that's why when we have a look at the starting grid here, I was so far down. In qualifying, I had a terrible time. I had no hope at winning this race. I was just assuming I was going to get there, and all I wanted to do was getting to the points, so at least I could add something to my score at the end of all this.
Ocon, Norris and Pierre Gasly, Ricciardo, Magnussen, Valtteri Bottas and Vettel, Tsunoda, Mick Schumacher, Alex Albon and Lance Stroll, Joe, Kyle, Latifi.
But as it turned out, didn't even matter if I made pole position. I feel like Monaco started off all my crashing again. So obviously practice 1 here, another tight enclosed track. I really did have problems with them. I mean, it's not as enclosed as Monaco. It is in some parts, but that front right tyre again. I just seem to have a knack of hitting it just constantly. Practice 2, more of the same actually. Still on that same track obviously. And I managed to hit my front left tyre this time. So something different, which is cool, but not cool that I'm hitting the wall still. I cannot understand how I kept doing it. Qualifying. This is the first time that I crashed in qualifying, and I couldn't believe it. I mean, it's not a 1 lap and then you're done, so that was a good thing. I still managed to have a couple of laps where I went around and actually finished a lap, but the time still wasn't amazing. So I'll let the presenter here show us where I'm going to start for this race.
Max Verstappen starts from pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Hamilton, Carlos Sainz and Perez, Ricciardo, Norris, Fernando Alonso and Yuki Tsunoda. Albon, Mick Schumacher, Valtteri Bottas and Ocon. Joe, Gasly, Kevin Magnussen and Nicholas Latifi. Stroll, Vettel, Kyle and Liam Lawson. And with
Now, the worst thing for me about this is I was actually racing alright, and I'd moved up to about 11th or 10th or something. You can see my rear vision mirrors there, that there's heaps of cars behind me. But, of course I did.
let's run you through
I
the driver-
finally managed to get back on track and finish my practicing and do qualifying
Max Verstappen
and get pole
starts
position.
from P2.
Now, watch this and check out old mate in spot 3 at this corner here. Ready? Tries to take me out.
A truly magnificent drive and a great performance from the entire team to secure victory here in Canada. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I think it was clear what the main contributing factor out of the track was: speed. It sounds like an awfully reductive statement, but fast cars win races, and we saw that today with our winner.
The faces on our top 3 look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all. Let's run you through the driver grid.
So after our second win of the season, I was hunting for my third win. Pole position for this race, no crashes, and a good start with no false starts. Let's see how this one ends up.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Plenty of action here at Silverstone, a memorable race and an impressive victory. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
And there were races 6 through to 10. I hope you enjoyed it. As you can see, I had a couple more wins out of that one and a hell of a lot more crashes. I cannot tell you how much more frustrating it was that I was crashing so much. It was just annoying. So annoying. Anyway, housekeeping matters, guys. Follow me on my Instagram page. My @ is ky___el. On the bottom right hand side of your screen there, it should be a little logo of mine. Click on that and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll put the arrow to show you that it's here. And this is my website. Go to it. Again, more ideas of my TV shows and theories on things and all different kinds of stuff, so go and check it out. Alright, stay on this playlist, guys. Continue on through it because there's more racing to be had. Talk at you later.